Crisp grinds. Crisp, crispy, crisp grinds. That's our theme today. And I've been overly impressed with some recent acquisitions from Riot and Chavez and Bestech and Microtech that I thought we would do this video on some of the best grinds that I have in my collection. I don't have every single knife out there, and I'm sure there's some healthy competition for the best grinds, but I think we can all agree that Riot, either on their own knives or as an OEM, does a fantastic job with these grinds. And this is the Abyss, designed by Israel Bacchus for Arcane Designs. And along with those crispy grinds come what I like to go along with them: beautiful brushed satin that shows them off. Now, there's going to be at least one knife today that's got a bead blast finish. That's okay. You can still see those grinds, but check it out. Check it out. Riot, you are amazing. And I've got other knives from some from Bestech, some from Reich, some from Max Ace, where they do a very fine job as well, but it is hard to beat that. I think you might agree. That's the Abyss. And if you want to hear me talk about the rest of the knife, tune into the review on the Abyss. Next up, well, yes, a controversial one. The first offshore created Microtech knife by Reich, but boy did they do a fantastic job. That is a crispy grind as well. Perfect, crispy. Look at this trench of a fuller, if you want to call it a fuller. Amazing. And everything else that goes along with it. We could get off on the handles too, which are also very crispy, very industrial, very precise. Whether you like the knife as a working knife, it is eye candy. Yes, it is. This is the Socom Bravo, of course, by Reich Knives, M390, as was the Abyss that I showed you a moment ago. So we're all about the grinds on the blades. That's what I'm going to show you. Really nice. That's the Microtech Socom Bravo. Let's move over to Bestech and the Fairchild, designed by Grzegorz Garbarski. That's a mouthful if you don't speak Polish. And I'm half Polish. Maybe you didn't know that. This is a huge high grind that is also very precise with that same brush satin. A little fingerprinty there. Sorry about that. I thought I cleaned them all off. Sometimes you got to hit them with a little bit of acetone. That cleans them up nicely. This is the largest blade that Combu has designed. It's pretty much 4-inch. Gotten a lot of press lately. Ginormous knife. But again, today's about the blades. S35 VN on this guy. Nice big thick stock on this. I think it's getting close to 5 millimeters. Big old thumb opening hole. and drop shut. Move back out a little bit for you. Again, it's about the blades today and those crispy grinds. Another Bestech, one of my recent favorites, the Exploit, designed by Todd Knife and Tool, S35VN. Another very precise, crispy grind with satin finish and that industrial look, with that fuller and that opening hole. And it is a front flipper, and it is a thumb flipper, and it is a finger flicker with tiger stripe handle. But again, that's right, it's about the blades. Beautiful blade. Nice high flat grind, nice brush satin. The lighting is going to be my downfall because it's showing every imperfection. Finally, last but not least, my most recent acquisition from Reich Knives. Riat Knives. This is the Ultramar Redemption 229 in Tanto grind. And I think there's something about these two Tanto grinds, the Tanto Bowie grind on the Abyss and this Tanto grind on the Redemption, which means redemption, by the way. It's just, again, eye candy to look at right there. Check that out. That's the money shot, as they say in modeling photography or products. M390. This one is got that skull clip on it and titanium on one side. This one happens to be G10 on the other side. And an amazing action on this knife. Snappy open. Beautiful, beautiful grinds. So let's back out and we'll take a look at them all. If we can squeeze them all in. Got the bigger background going today. No matter what I do, I get at least little fuzzy dust things on there, but I'm particular. So lining them up, top to bottom, the Chavez, the Exploit from Bestech, the Abyss from Arcane Designs, the Socom Bravo from Microtech, and the Fairchild from Bestech. Hope you enjoyed this little foray off into Grindland. Don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe.